Ow, oh my lord. Okay, folks, got update for you. Link Lauren, what the hell is this? Link Lauren, so-called activist, conservative activist, or journalist. Turns out now I'm thinking about it. This guy is a fraud. I mean, going after, thinking about going after Biden's granddaughter, saying that, I mean, that's a personal matter. We don't recognize his granddaughter or something like that. I mean, well, this is different than Herschel Walker. You say that's the same thing? No. But Herschel Walker talked about family values, and then he cheated on his wife, whatever. He abused his wife. So it's totally different. But this guy, yeah, his family is not recognizing the, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's not the, he doesn't think it's just, since it's his granddaughter, grandkid or whatever. So to make that an issue, if the Trump did that, actually there would be people on the right would say that's really terrible. I mean, nobody really go after his kid, Barron, youngest one, except for a few on the left, really minority, but nobody did. Even the mainstream media didn't. Went after his kids because they're involved in the government. That's the big difference. Just like Biden, his son's not involved with the government. There's no thing of corruption, proof of corruption so far. That might change, but no. And to do impeachment. They're on camera. To do impeachment is it's crazy, folks. Nobody cares about that. Nobody really cares about Trump impeachment. That was a big thing for the Democrats. And nobody really, he wasn't impeached. But these guys were really left. Not really left, but yeah, I said the real left wasn't concerned about that. You know, in RBN. But I wonder what these guys are really. I don't think they were leftists. The two dissidents. Or like left liberals. They call shit libs. Maybe they're shit libs. They call another liberal shit libs. But yeah, I think this guy's, it's kind of a trick. He's it's like Jink would say, a trick. The trick he's doing, pretending to be a fair balanced reporter. He's kind of a trick. Like he's really focused on the tick-tack things. And if they did that, but I'm sure that guy is doing that too. So he's doing the same thing as that guy, the other guy, the other Gen Z reporter. He's probably doing stuff, little things. And stuff we know about him, know about Mr. Trump already. He's a bad guy. So why there? All the stuff we know. RBN paints it differently. These are the lodges, I guess. Okay, these are the houses. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Hyde Park. They would say that Mr. Biden's doing, like I said too all along, he's doing Trump's policy. And the border, he's doing that. That's why it's terrible. That's why Trump's terrible. That's why you need another alternative than Trump and Biden, but you're not going to get it right now. But that's why this is a vote for the third party. You might get fascism, but I don't know. Who knows? You know? Let's pray we don't get no. I think only they say DeSantis will be a fascist guy. I think only Trump. I think the rest of these guys are, or the Vivek guy, but he's not gonna do that shit. You know that. I think Trump will do that. Do what he said. He would hire his own staff, his own men, goons, to run the government. These other guys now, they're just regular corporate, Indian corporate Republicans. They're not going to do anything. So that's why in a sense, these guys, corporate, they're just acting, corporate Republicans and the Democrats don't want Trump to win. You could say, yeah, all these investigations come up. They waited too long, but then all of a sudden they hate them all at once. It should have been done a long time ago. I guess they had a point, Anna, with Jink. Said that they thought he was going to run. He wasn't going to run, but now he's going to run. All these charges came up. So that way it's political, but I think these guys behind the scenes, these Republicans want, they want Trump not to win. So it'll be like same as usual. Two duopoly, two the corporate parties take over. Where the hell am I? Okay. Just gonna go straight this way. Yeah, so where's the fee for the damn thing? The train. Where you go on the train? So yeah, so Trump, yeah, I looked up the Democratic, I'm trying to remember, Democratic capitalist, Jim Field, it's not democratic capitalism is, it's almost like neoliberalism. But to focus all the funds and give it to focus it on the whatever remaining funds, whatever remaining in the make the funds or the capital, whatever that's remaining, give it to the neediest in a society, and whatever it's left over is trickled down. I think it's more like neoliberalism. So that's a democratic capitalism. So democratic capitalist is like somebody who, I guess, favors that. What the hell is this Jamie Hyde Park? Okay. So, and there's no such thing as a mainstream socialist. Is that Google right in Google? It's mainstream other things, they're not socialist. No such word, no such phrase or whatever. That's made up bullshit. It's basically, I think it's just a liberalism. Just being a liberal, just being a centrist, really. It has nothing to do with being progressive or leftist. These guys are not leftists, though they have good. See, the problem is they go on as leftists. They shouldn't be. To be honest, you're not a leftist. Be done about it. I'm a little progressive. I'm not a true leftist, but I guess I'm left. Left leaning kind of, but I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm a leftist. I think these guys think they're left. See, the problem is they think they're progressive. Progressive has been really left, but they're moderately left. That's the problem. And folks, that's about it. This guy, I take everything back I said about this Link Logan. This guy's just the same as the other guy, but it's kind of a trick. I think he's kind of pretending he's so maybe that's why Crystal, they don't buy it, I guess. See what Crystal's doing. Crystal, that guy. See, they're pretty smart. Sure, they said they're being duped. Maybe they weren't being duped. I think they know something. The guy's bullshit. That's what. See, maybe I'm wrong. Crystal's pretty smart. See, they're saying that. They're saying that she's smart. But yeah, because how she could be fooled by that? It doesn't make any sense. See, it makes sense now. Because she's calling him out. I haven't seen. I should see the whole thing. You have the whole interview with that guy. What do you? I'm looking at it differently now. Like she's trying to call him out. Okay, he knows he's this and that. He knows everyone to say who he's for. That's cool. But they don't. I think she's trying to flush him out. He's hiding something. So she's trying. Crystal's pretty smart journalist, even though she's a Democratic shill. She's pretty smart, and she knows something. What is that? Some animal? She knows something's going on. She's pretty smart. I think she sees this bullshit. He's just the same as the other guy. The shill. He's shooting for he's pretending he's the even fair journalist. He's not really. The dark park, okay. It's just a nice park, folks. Hyde Park. This goes all the way to. Just take this street and walk. Okay. I'll walk right home here. Yeah, so how's this? Okay. Okay, folks, here you go, plan. Alright. And look there. Yeah, I want two of them actually. I'll get the number if you want to come over and just come over my house. Yeah, so he's fishing them out. He's just hack. This is a partisan hack. That's like the other guy. So I'm gonna in this video. Okay, folks, that's it. What else? Oh, explain that capitalism. It's more like democratic capitalism, more like liberalism. I mean, neoliberalism. So explain that, and you guys are open or closed. They're open. Food. Come in the summer, get beer. Come in the open soon. There's a real barbecue. We'll come back next summer and come here. Anyways, I'm out, folks. That's it. That explains it. This guy is a fraud. Kind of a fraud. So, anyways, which is fine if he's shilling for the Republicans, but he ends up acting like he's a fair and minded journalist. That's totally wrong. He's shilling for the Republicans.